Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes hour. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Müller goes short. Can he find the finish? It's a lovely, neat pass. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Riqui Puig calmly anticipates. Riqui Puig. Botafogo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Nakata. Pinches it off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Quality ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Koundé and Mosquera. Beckenbauer. And it's Nakata. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alonso. It's run loose here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That pass isn't the best. He'll try to keep this alive. Out for a throw. Some good work on the right flank here. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. That has been cut short. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri, and it's Müller.
France.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. It's a good spell of possession, this. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Müller finds himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Passes short and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Alonso, done delicately. Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! And yes, it's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for France after 67 minutes is number
France
20.
have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Van Nistelrooy. It's a great finish! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Botafogo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost hope. Mbappe!
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then
Mbappe.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to
9.
their benches.
Van Nistelrooy.
And that has been
Number
cleared.
28, Ricky Point. Coming on the field. Number 4.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Number
This
20,
game could yet yield a win.
Number 5.
And he's there to
Godfrey.
clear it.
Substitution in progress.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Botafogo looking to... And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Desperate defending required here. Mosquera is there. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cafu is offering a right smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Rummenigge, voted man of the match and
A quick
deservedly
reminder
so.
today that smoking is only allowed in
Told you
areas shown
somewhat
on
what
this
we've
map.
witnessed, Jim.
Thank you.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How's that for a class finish?
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger cuts it out. Beckenbauer. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Passing nice and neat. Tonali to Schneider. Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Owen. Xabi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Schneider. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. It's played into space.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Xabi Alonso. Koundé. Beckenbauer. Xabi Alonso, who's set up one goal so far. Now this could be a chance. Cristiano repairs the hit! Olise battling down that right flank. Timber. The Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time,
I'd like
it
to
is
draw your
1-0.
attention to the screen right now
I think
for
on the whole
information
the
on
team
our shuttle
linked up
bus
very
service.
well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
France having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free flowing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Olise! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Timber.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
David De Gea. France just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Mbappe. Tonali. Aldair. Müller.
The attendance for this match
That
was
is a little undercooked.
71,550.
And here's Owen. And Owen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Aldair. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that should get the job done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Beckenbauer. And it's Owen. Ajax can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot!
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern
Substitution
lecture.
for Ajax. Number 18, Owen. Number 13, El Daim. Coming on the field, number 19, David Villa. Number 5, Makalele.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Kostic really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? France have their second corner now. Oh, great header! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
France are already chasing the game. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he can clear it away. Just eases him off the ball. Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta cuts it out. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Koundé clears. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
France have the chance to go the other way. And here's Haaland. Looking for the runner. Pedri. Rummenigge. Rudiger. Costa Curta wins the duel this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour played now. Stoichkov. Haaland. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. Stoichkov. And it's Scholes. Played out to the right. And the ball's come loose. And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
He's through here. Fabinho. Pedri. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Spread
out to the left.
Has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pedri. Excellent. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
France were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue
Hello
this.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the shot! Smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got rid. Cafu.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Cuts out the supply. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Fabinho. Pedri. He has found a way through. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Messi. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Stoichkov. Number 23.
Great chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, smashing header!
France really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And the finish! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. They've played it short. Lovely feet.
There will be 3 minutes added
Mohamed
time.
Salah is the name on everyone's lips just now. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kane. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
reflections
to
on what
make
you've
sure
seen,
to
Jim?
put any litter...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Çalhanoğlu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Pedri.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rummenigge. Goal! France! And France are in front! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curly of pride was immaculate.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Foden. Looking for options for movement. And it's Muller. Out to the left it goes. Belts one. Rummenigge. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Pedri gets flagged offside. Pedri is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Foden. De Gea has that under control.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's played him through. And the pass is intercepted. Nice ball and he's in here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Xavi Alonso. Foden. Oh, this is a terrific run. Çalhanoğlu. Rummenigge. Now it's Pedri, and he's managed to get free. He's got tall. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is
and
the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Decent hit! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rummenigge. Müller. Rummenigge. Costa Curta. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedri.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yamal. And he's managed to get free. And Owen! He's missed, but not by that far. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Xabi Alonso. He's found a way through. Xabi Alonso has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this, an opportunity to pull level. Special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 28 minutes is number
France
11.
have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's gone back to the keeper. Adams. And Rafinha. Adams. Beckenbauer.
2 added minutes has
And
been
here's
indicated.
Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Half-time whistle goes. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
The second half then, just getting going. No changes at the interval from either side.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
What a throw in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beckenbauer trying to keep this in. Adams, not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Now it's Muller. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fabinho. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
The attendance for this match
Threads
was
one in.
71,550.
To run onto it.
Such good technique.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Costa Curta. Adams. Xabi Alonso.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Muller. Rummenigge finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 75 minutes played. Bellingham. Good purposeful. Bellingham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Can he get it through? And he's running through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Kostic is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gets his pass away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's that. France have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner
Well,
will be
from
removed.
behind,
Thank
Jim,
you
that
very
is
much for
some
your
win, isn't it?
cooperation.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. An early chance, their first of the game. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to... Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Israel are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. We won't be happy with that one. Tonali, Foden, Hakimi, Tonali bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gerrard, Gundogan. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Khan clears. Messi, the man we've all come to watch.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, that looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. Foden. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got it all! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
There's the shot! Has another go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe! Cleared without hesitation. Big header! It's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been cut short. Now then, the ball's come loose. That'll be a throw. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Hernandez
3 minutes
does really
added
well to
time.
win the ball there. And here's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff, and it's Neymar. Tonali kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. A corner it is then. This their second corner of the game. Albert Ferrer tries to clear. Foden. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a little off target. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.